All right, all right, all right. We should be good. We should be good. So, hey everyone, I hope everyone's doing well today. So, of course, for today's video, it will be a live stream for Western Force versus the Blues for Super Rugby Pacific. So, yeah, pretty excited to do this, of course. You know what? I'm actually just going to do this. Let me see if I can do this now. Hold on one second. No, I can't take the picture now, but I'll do it later. But yeah, just for anyone who is watching, by the way, guys, of course, this will be a live stream, so pretty excited to do this one. Let's just get straight into the kind of the lineups because I always like to get that out of the way before we actually get into anything. But yeah, we'll just go over the lineups now, just for everyone who is watching. But yeah, let's go straight into it. So, of course, for the Western Force, we do have the likes of our number one Robinson, the number one, as well as Kaitu at number two. At number three, we do have the likes of Santiago Moreno at number three, so the Argentinian obviously in there. But yeah, no, a decent front row, I'd say, for the Western Force, probably the best one they can go with. But yeah, moving on towards the lock pairing, we do the likes of McLaughlin as well as Isaac Rodder. So again, probably the best pairing once again. And yeah, no, for the loose forwards, we do the likes of Ferguson Warner at number six, Kota at number seven, and of course, Callan at number eight. So yeah, a decent loose forward pack to say at least there for both sides. But yeah, moving on towards the back line, we do the likes of Fines number 9 as well as Pastora number 10. So again, a good combination there, 9-10 combination for the Force. But yeah, moving on towards the centers, we do the likes of Bailey Quincy at number 12, along with Carl Goodwin at number 13. And to finish it off, we do the likes of Matale at number 11, Pulu number 14, and Shrakton at number 15. So yeah, a decent front row to say the least, back row to say the least for this Western Force side. But yeah, moving on towards the Blues. For their lineup for the Blues, we do the likes of Hodgman at number 1, as well as Kurt Eklund at number 2, and of course Tunga Fassi at number 3. So Tunga Fassi obviously taking the place of Nepalala, who's one of the players on All Blacks leave for this game. But yeah, moving on towards the lock pairing, we do the likes of Luke Romano at number Luke Romano number 4, and as well as Sam Derry number 5. So a good combination at least there for the Blues. Moving on towards the loose 4-pack, we do the likes of Akira Ione, so he does return the unsung hero. So yeah, very excited to see what he can do within this game, of course. But yeah, Total Papali at number 7, and Anton Segner at number 8. So decent loose forward trio there, and of course Hoskinson Tutu being replaced by Segner as he's one of the other players in All Blacks leave. But moving on towards the back line, we do the likes of Finley Christie number 9, as well as Bowden Barris number 10. So a good combination there for both sides. Swiftly moving on towards the centers, we do the likes of RTS number 12, with his partner in crime being not Rick Aroni, who's the last player who's on All Blacks leave, but Bryce Heeb. So yeah, very excited to see how those two get along, as will be the first time they play together in that center pairing. But yeah, for the finish it off, we do the likes of Caleb Clark, who does return from his suspension, Adrian Lemon number 14, and Zarn Sullivan at 15. So yeah, no, a very good kind of lineup there for the Blues. Very excited for this game, of course. Western Force obviously will have home advantage as this game is being played within Australia, but nonetheless, this should be a good game. Of course, I'll be rooting for the Blues as I normally do as a Blues fan, but yeah, should be good either way. Oh gosh, I'm just so excited for this game. This is gonna be a great one. Be a tight contest. I think we actually. I mean, Finley Christie has been on some good form as well, I'd say, for the Blues as well. But anyway. But yeah, for anyone who is watching, by the way, guys, if you haven't really liked this live stream, guys, would really appreciate that, guys. And definitely comments. Let me know who do you guys think will win this game, as I have put up a poll up, I believe, on YouTube for you guys to kind of YouTube to tell me who you guys think will win. But yeah, overall, pretty excited for this game, no matter what. And yeah, should be good. Let me just quickly. There you go. Just had to make sure that was good. But yeah, no, just obviously we are just waiting game to but nonetheless, very excited. If I had to say, for anyone who is watching, the players are actually about to come out of the tumble very shortly, so the game looks like the players will get on the field shortly. But here we are. The Western Force do come first team to come out. And there you go. The Blues do follow straight afterwards. Come on. Come on. Okay, so I believe they're paying respect. I believe it may be Anzac Day, if I'm not mistaken, guys. So we'll just be a bit of a delay, obviously, towards the game. But yeah, either way, pretty excited to see what happens. Oh, shit. Yeah, everyone's standing up, guys, now. Yeah, so just a bit of a moment here for both sides. Come on, guys. Here we go. Game's going to kick off very shortly. But here we go, guys. Let's see what happens. Of course, if you guys do remember, the only game that the Blues have actually lost so far in this competition has actually been against the Hurricanes, which was actually in the opening round. So yeah, we haven't actually seen many losses, you could say, for the Blues, which is kind of a kind of a weird thing to say. You know, the big win, of course, was against the Crusaders, but yeah, you know, they have won their first game, obviously within Australia last week against Fiji Dura in the Heritage round. But yeah, this will be their first time facing Australian competition, obviously with the Western Force. So pretty excited to see what happens, obviously, within this game. You know, the Blues should do pretty well, in my opinion, but you never know. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, we do have I Am With Toad in here saying, yo, yeah, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Of course, for anyone who is also joining us, guys, I will be doing this live stream for Western Force versus Blues. So pretty excited to do so. Of course, I am a Blues fan, so, you know, I'm going to be obviously cheering for them. But as you can see, the Blues and Western Force. So, yeah, it should be good overall. At the moment, both sides are actually on the field, but they're paying respect, obviously, towards kind of like the service in that sense. So, yeah, just a moment of silence, really, which is great to see. Wow. Yeah, it's good. It's good to see this because this is what I love about also rugby as well. They're kind of paying respect towards, you know, kind of the traditions, which is a great thing, really, really a great thing. But yeah, guys, for anyone who is new, by the way, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, guys, right now, and definitely like this live stream, as I will provide obviously more content like this. But like I said, guys, I will be doing a live. This is the live stream, but I'll give you guys my live reaction for Western Force versus Blues. So yeah, pretty excited. I will add at the moment just I'll add the scoreline just for now. Of course, it's still 0-0 as the game hasn't started yet. But anyway, here we go. Okay, so at the moment, guys, they're going to perform the national anthems for both sides. So the New Zealand anthem first, and then the Australian one. So yeah, just a bit of a delay to this game, but here we go. I'm just going to listen to the both anthems, and then obviously we'll get straight back to you guys. But here we go. Yeah, I love the New Zealand anthem, by the way, guys. Love it. Let me know in the comments right now. What is your favorite national anthem? And obviously that we normally hear within rugby union, because there's a lot of national anthems. But of course, I'm just saying from international teams, what is your favorite one that you've heard? So let me know in the comments right now, as we are currently listening to the New Zealand national anthem, and then obviously after will be the Australian one. At our feet, here are nights of left defeat. Hear our voices, we re-entry. God defend us, leader. Yeah, well, yeah. Someone's in the comments saying it's a rarity hearing anthems in Super Rugby, especially when they usually go straight into kickoff. Yeah, exactly. But I think they're paying respect, obviously, because it's I forget what it is, but there's a whole heritage, I believe, around New Zealand and Australia, I believe, particularly for this week. So yeah, they're kind of just paying respect in that sense, which is great to see. Obviously, yeah, like you said, it's a rare occasion, so yeah, it's good to obviously see the national anthems being played. Wow, good anthem. So the New Zealand anthem is now done, guys. So they'll now move on towards the Australian anthem, and then after that, of course, the game will begin. But yeah, wow. Wow. Come on. Australian anthem is very good as well, by the way, guys. Some quick sip of water. Wow. Oh, that's kind of cool. They had a bit of fireworks in there as well. That's really cool. I like that. Here we go. The game is going to get on the way, guys. After that, that's it. Anzac Day. It's Anzac Day. That's what it is. I knew it was a special occasion, but there you go. It's Anzac Day. That's why. So that's why obviously there was a bit of that's why they did the national anthems before the game, guys. But yeah, guys, the game will kick off very shortly. But yeah, I wonder what the formalities are not for. Not surprised if it's Anzac Day thing or paying respect to the Indigenous people of Australia, IML. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I thought they were paying respect to the Indigenous people, but I've seen them do that before, so I didn't think it was that. So yeah, it's Anzac Day. That's what it is, and that makes more sense because it's obviously New Zealand and Australia. So yeah. But there you go, guys. The game is going to kick off right now. I believe the Force will kick off towards the Blues to get this game rolling. My prediction for this game, guys. Guys, make your predictions obviously below. Let me know in the comments right now. What is your prediction for this game? For me, I think I have to go for the Blues just because they've been on form. But I actually think it'll be a lot closer game than what most people predict. So I only think the Blues win this game by, I'll say by 5 points. I'll say the Blues will only win this game by 5 points. That is my prediction. I really do think this will be a close game, guys. So yeah, Blues to win, but only by 5 points. So, but guys, let me know in the comments right now what you guys think. If I had to say my ones to watch player in this game for both sides, for the Blues, it has to be Akira Ione. Obviously, Akira has just come back into the Blues setup for the first time after his injury within the Autumn Nations for the All Blacks. So it's going to be very excited to see how he gets along in this game, in his first game, really, for the Blues for the Super Rugby Pacific season. But yeah, for the the Western Force, if I had to say ones to watch player, I think I would say they have a lot of decent players. Isaac Rodder's obviously got my attention a lot. I'd say Carl Goodwin. I'll say Carl Goodwin, the number 13. He's always a very consistent center, I'd say, for them, and yeah, always has moments in the game where he kind of allows them to kind of drive forward and create moments for them. So yeah, I'd say Carl Goodwin is probably the one watch player, I'd say, for the Western Force, but Akira Ione is definitely the one watch player for the Blues for this game. But anyway, here we go, guys. The Western Force are about to kick off. Come on. I'm so excited to see Akira play. By the way, Angus Gardner, by the way, is the referee for this game. But anyway, here we go. But guys, before this the game's about to begin, like this live stream, guys, right now, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But here we go. The Western Force do kick it off towards the Blues, and the game is under the way. Sullivan does collect it as he passes it towards Roger Tectuesa, towards RTS. RTS does bring it up in the process, and Finley Christie now passing it back towards Luke Romano. Here we go. Ooh, the Western Force stole it? No. The Blues still have the ball, so Bowden Barrett kicks it long. He does kick it past the halfway line, so here we go. Western Force on the ball. It's the number 15 now for the Western Force, bringing it up. But the Blues do very well to take him down. Here we go. It's Fines now passing back towards Pasatoa. It's Kunzel on the ball now. Let's see what Kunzel not able to do anything, but they are now at the 15-meter line. So they're at the halfway line of the Western Force. They're doing well to drive up in the early moments of this game. Here we go. They've now gone for the high ball in the air. Wow. But the Blues were actually offside. So there you go. The Western Force will have a penalty on the halfway line. So here we go. Come on. Yeah, the Blues defense look pretty comfortable so far, but they have given away a penalty for them being offside. So wow. Come on. Come on. Come on, Blues. Come on. Yeah, kind of a good moment, really a good penalty for them as they're able to kind of kick it down towards the 22-meter line. They weren't able to actually, but it's now going to be a line out for the Western Force on the 10-meter line. So let's see what happens. Obviously now we are in the second minute of the game, guys. So far, second minute, and it's still 0-0. But here we go. Western Force have won the first line of the game. It's now Kotea passing towards Pasaya. Pasaya towards it's now Matalea. Matalea on the left-hand side. Obviously, the ex-Crusader now, the ex-Crusader playing for the Western Force. But here we go. It's now Roto on the ball. It's Callan now on it, but he is taken down by this Blues defense. But here we go. Roto now. Oh, they're offside again. The Blues are offside again. Yeah, the referee has to bring it back towards the penalty. There you go. I mean, it's right in front of the post, so they should go for this, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, they're going to go for it. I mean, it's right in front of the post. I mean, it's you have to go for it. Yeah, there you go. They're going to take the shot early, which is expected. But, yeah, so far, the Blues have been offside twice. Don't believe of a mustache. That's kind of cool. But anyway, someone cool saying Blues were the perfect introduction to Kiwi teams for the Dura. Blues were the yeah, but like you said, we'll see what happens here with the Force after COVID issues last week. Exactly, yeah. And the thing is that Force are actually fully they essentially had a bye week. So yeah, they're going to be in a very good mood really coming to this game. So that's why I said I wouldn't be surprised if the Western Force wins. But look, I am sticking to what my prediction was, that the Blues win this game, but by a lot closer scoreline than what most people say. So I'm only saying the Blues will win this game by 5 points. But anyway, here we go. The Western Force do get the first points on the board, so it will be 3 points to the Western Force. There, a positive start to the Western Force. There we go, guys. We are now in the 4th minute of the game, and the Blues will now kick off towards the Western Force. Here we go. Bowden Barrett to kick it off once again in the 4th minute of the game as the Western Force are now up 3 points to 0 through that penalty. Ooh, the Western Force do pretty well to win it. But here we go. Fines now going, passing it back towards Isaac Rodda. Rodda now gaining a few meters in the process, but Fines then passes it back towards his number 10, and he goes to the high kick in the air. Oh! They're offside again! Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, the Blues have just been yellow carded in the in the opening 5 minutes. So Sam Derry is now off for the next 10 minutes. So the Blues will now be down to 4 for the next 10 minutes, guys, as it's the 3rd offside in a row for the Blues. I mean, that's just terrible, really. Wow. But here we go. Oh my gosh, they didn't even kick it out. But here we go. Cam Clark does collect it, pass it towards Bowden Barrett. Bowden Barrett towards Bryce Heem. Bryce Heem, the number 13 in this game. Oh, it's a maul. And there you go. The Western Force have won the scrum. Yeah, not finding touch. Wow. Yeah, so the Western Force have forced over the turnover. So the Western Force have been all over this game so far. The Blues haven't even had an opportunity to do anything in this game. It's been all the Western Force in this opening 5 minutes. But yeah, like I said, guys, the Blues are also down to 14 men for the next 9 minutes due to 3 offsides for the Blues so far. But yeah, it will be a scrum for the Western Force on the 10-meter line as well. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Western Force with the scrum. Let's see if they can do anything from this. They don't get advantage, but Fines passes towards the right-hand side. Oh, a good tackle there by the Blues. Oh, here we go. Fines then passing back towards the left-hand side this time. Madrano now taking up the ball here for the Western Force. Fines now passing towards the left-hand side towards Pasatoa, I mean. But here we go. It's now Fines passing towards the left-hand side once again. There you go. It's Strawn on the ball, the number 15, but Fines then passing back once again towards Robinson. They're up the 22-meter line. Here we go. Pasatoa going by himself. Godwin now trying to go for it. Come on, here we go. Oh, it's a drop. They've knocked it on, haven't they? No? Okay, they knocked it on backwards. Oh, but the Western Force are through. They're 5 meters out from the try line, guys. They're 5 meters out. They go wide. But Katoa is then... Oh, is he taken out? Oh my gosh, they're 3 meters out, guys, the Western Force. This is the first opportunity in the game to score a try. It's all the Western Force at the moment. Here we go. Western Force still have the ball. It's now advantage for the Western Force. Fines now passing back towards the right-hand side. Here we go. Here we go. Western Force are at the center. They're 2 meters out on the post. They have a new penalty advantage here, the Western Force. Here we go. The Western Force have the ball. Oh my gosh, they still haven't scored. That's unbelievable. Oh, but there you go. It's Mataleli in the 8th minute. Wow, they finally get the try. Wow. Wow, the Western Force are doing very well, guys. The Blues are nowhere to be seen. But there you go, 8 points to nil. Mataleli, as you do, he's a top try scorer for them, obviously, in this competition so far. The Mataleli in the 8th minute. Yeah, the Western Force have done very well, obviously, to capitalize on the Blues having 14 men. And yeah, there you go. And they score in the left-hand corner. So the Western Force have scored the first try in this game, and they're up 8 points to nil with a kick to come as well. Come on. Yeah, Matalei has been a force for them, really, within this competition. So I'm not surprised with that. Come on. Not the best start really there for the Blues, but yeah, hopefully they'll come back into this game. Just to remind you guys, the Blues do have 14 men only on this field due to a yellow card. But so that they'll be down to 14 men for the next only for the next 5 minutes. But here we go. Bailey Quincy now going to kick it for the Western Force. Can he make it 10 points to nil? Let's find out. I mean, in the comments as well, we have saying rough start for the Blues, and the Force are ready in for a try, but still early days. Yeah, exactly. But there you go. The Western Force do miss it. So the score will remain 8-0 in the 10th minute of the game, guys. And we're in the 10th minute of the game so far. And the Force are up 8-0. And the Blues have been nowhere to be seen. So, yeah. Hey, fair play to the Western Force, guys. They've really brought down the have shown that they're up the challenge in this game. And they don't care that the Blues are in first place at the moment, guys. But anyway, Victor in the comments saying surprise. I rate the Reds over the Force. Come on, Blues. Exactly, man. Come on, Blues, indeed. Come on. But yeah, here we go. The Blues have kicked it off to the Force once again. And but they've lost the ball. Here we go. The Blues have the ball. They're now passing it towards Bowden Barrett. Bowden Barrett on the ball, passing towards RTS. Here we go. Blues have the ball through Finley Christie. It's now Caleb Clark, guys. Oh, he's done very well in the process there, Caleb Clark. They're now all the way up to the 22-meter line. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Anton Segner doing very well up to the 22-meter line. Finley Christie now passing back towards Hodgman. Yep. But it was backwards, so here we go. But here we go. Clark does very well in the process. It's Tungafasi then, but here we go. It's now Christie. Well, they're doing very well, the Blues. Come on, Anton Segner. Okay, it's now penalty advantage for the Blues. It's now Bryce Heem on the ball. Christie then passing towards Clark. But it was to no one. So it will be a penalty for the Blues, though. As the Western Force were offside. There you go. So the Blues have pointed towards the post. So they are going to go for the penalty kick here, guys. But Caleb Clark looking very effective from that left-hand side. As he did very well to kind of gain a few meters in the process there for the Blues. But there you go. The Blues will have a kick right in front of the post here. And obviously, Bowden Barrett will be the main man to stop for it. So yeah, it looks pretty likely that they'll get the 3 points on the board here, guys. So, but yeah, it was Robinson, I believe, who was offside. But anyway, here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I mean, so far in this competition, guys, he's kicked 10. He's been successful with 10 out of his 11 kicks. So it's a pretty impressive record there. But there you go. The Blues have got the conversion, so it will now be 8 points to 3. So the Blues have got their first points in this game, which is a good thing for them as they have to get the ball essentially. But there you go. 8 points to 3 to the Western Force. Let's see what happens next. But yeah, Caleb Clark looking dangerous. Of course, guys, just to remind you, the Blues are still down to 14 men, so for the next 1 minute. So Western Force still have advantage here, a one-man advantage. But here we go. But here we go. It's now Caleb Clark. Come on, here we go. It's now Finley Christie looking for the box kick. Oh, a good kick there by good kick there by Finley Christie, all the way down towards the 10-meter line. So here we are. By the way, guys, we are in the 13th minute, guys. 13 minutes, and the Western Force now have a lineout on the Blues half. But here we are. Come on, guys, come on. Here we are. Western Force on the ball. They have won the lineouts, passing towards Pasatoa towards Quincy towards Stratton, but the Blues actually rip it off them. So the Blues have actually taken the ball back. Wow, good steal there by the Blues by AJ Lamb. But here we go. Christie then passing towards Bowden Barrett. Bowden Barrett towards Romano. Oh, but they've lost the ball. But luckily, the referee has gone back towards the original knock on by the Western Force. So it will be a Blues scrum. But there you go. It will be a Blues scrum, guys. Come on. But guys, let me know in the comments, by the way, where you guys actually watching this game from. I'm pretty curious. And yeah, if you haven't already, guys, like this live stream, guys, right now. And subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already. Subscribe right now, guys. That's all I'm asking. Subscribe and like this live stream. Would really appreciate that. But anyway, here we go. We are in the 14th minute, guys. 14th minutes. 8 points to 3. And, of course, Sam Derry is now back on for the Blues. So it's now 15 men versus 15 men. So it's now even once again. So here we go. Blues with a scrum on the 10-meter line. Let's see if they can do anything from this. Let's find out. Here we go. Anton Sender passing towards Zoran Sullivan. Oh, he almost... Sullivan was trying to go for the 50-22, but wasn't able to. So here we go. Sean does kick it down towards the 10-meter line. So the Blues, no matter what, will gain a bit of territory. So here we go. It will be a Blues lineout on the 10-meter line of the Western Force half. So let's see what they can do from here. Can they win it? It's going to be a good battle, by the way, guys, this game. Really good battle. Come on, here we go. Kurt Eklund the throw in. Can the Blues win this line out? Let's find out. We are in the 16th minute, guys. 16th minute. Here we go. Blues line out. Can they win this? They do win it. Anton Sender does win it. Christie passed it towards RTS. RTS busts his way through. He does gain a few meters in the process, which is what you love to see from him. But here we go. It's now Christie. But Akira switches it all the way down to the right-hand side. Here we go. It's now Dalton Papali. Oh my gosh, Dalton! Dalton, he's all the way down towards the 22-meter line. Brilliant play by Dalton there to fake the pass. Here we go. Akira, he's in this game now, which is what you love to see. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on, guys. Come on. Blues still have the ball here. Sam Derry passing towards Sullivan. Sullivan deciding to go by himself. It's going backwards, though, so here we go. RTS on the ball now. Come on, guys. Come on. Christie on the ball, but pass it towards Romano. Romano is tackled down, but Akira is not going by himself. Come on. We're in the 17th, guys. 17th minute. Blues still have possession. They're in the Western Force 22-meter line. It's now advantage towards the Blues. Here we go. Caleb Clark on the ball. They're 10 meters out. Here we go. Bowden Barrett swifting towards the left-hand side. It's RTS. It's RTS towards Anton Sender. They're 5 meters out. It's now Christie. Here we go. Oh, Akira almost got it. It's now Luke Romano. Who's going to score the try here for the Blues? Can they get a try? It's another advantage for the Blues. And they've scored. It's Sam Derry. Wow, great job, the Blues. And it's Sam Derry who scores in the 18th minute. Brilliant play by them as they built up a lot of pressure in that sense. But there you go. They have taken back. The score is not even 8 points. Well, actually, no, it's not even 8. Wait, is it 8 points? Yeah, it is 8 points. Yeah, it is 8 points. So there you go. And Sam Derry to try as well. So Derry in what minute was it? I believe it's 17th minute, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. But yeah, 17th minutes for Derry. But yeah, wow. Good play by the Blues there and they're back into this game. Of course, guys, they do have a kick to come as well. Come on. Come on. There we go. Bowden Barrett for the conversion. Can he take the Blues into the lead for the first time in this game? Yeah, here we go. Nice. Right down the center of the field. Barrett does. So the Blues do take the lead for the first time in this game. 8 points to 10. Yeah, good start for them. And this is starting to look like what we've seen within the previous weeks. The Blues controlling the game. But come on, here we go. Western Force kick it off. We are now in the 20th minute, guys. 20th minute. And it's 10 points to 8 to the Blues. So here we go. Blues do receive possession from the kickoff. It's Zarn Sullivan towards RTS. Here we go. It's now Luke Romano. Here we go. Here we go. It's now Bowden Barrett on the ball. He goes to the high ball in the air, all the way down towards the halfway line. But Pasatoa does choose to pass it over to Stratton. Stratton, the number 15. Whoa, not the best pass there by the Western Force. So it's Matalei who's now bringing it up for them. Oh, but he's going sideways. Not the best pass by him. He does find the offload towards Godwin. Oh my gosh, Western Force doing very well to hold on to the ball here. But Blues are driving them back. And the Blues have stolen the ball. Wow, great steal there by the Blues. Eklund does very well in the process. So here we go. It's now Caleb Clark on the ball. Here we go. It's now Christie passing all the way down towards the right-hand side. Zarn Sullivan towards Bowden Barrett. Bowden Barrett towards who is it? AJ Lamb? Yeah, it's AJ Lamb. Come on, here we go. It's now Bowden Barrett. It's now Christie passing back towards Anton Segner, the number 8. They're 5 meters out from the try line, guys. It's Dalton Papali. Wow. Christie is doing very well to find the quick ball. But here we go. Here we go. It's Akira. Can Akira score a try? It's Akira! Akira Luwane! Hey, come on. Come on, Akira. That's what you'll love to see. And the 21st minute, Akira scores his try, his first try in the season, and his opening try, of course, as this is his first game in Super Rugby Pacific. Come on, Blues. And that's a great moment for them as they now go up 15 points to 8 with a kick to come as well. Come on. But yeah, Akira. Luwane! Beautiful, beautiful. But guys, great build-up play. That was all Finley Christie, by the way, with a string of passes from him. But Akira Leone brings it down to the try line, and it's great to see him back in for the Blues. Great player. But anyway, that was scored in the 22nd minute as well, guys. And there you go. Bowden Barrett does convert the conversion. So the Blues up 17 points up to 18. Wow, what a switch in what a kind of a return in form really for the Blues. It's what you love to see. But anyway, in the comments we do have Victor there saying in there Blues, exactly, man, in there. We always believe them. Never had a doubt. Never had a doubt really. But yeah, come on, Blues. Come on. Here we go, guys. Come on. It's now Finley Christie passing towards Bowden Barrett. Come on. Wow. Come on, guys. Come on. It's now Pasatoa on the ball at the halfway line. What will he decide to do? He's going for the high kick in the air. Wow, a really high kick. It's Bowden Barrett who does collect it, but he calls for the mark. But anyway, here we go. Someone was saying between you, Mark, from 2 Cents Rugby, you're definitely the more lively Blues fan, clearly. Yeah, exactly. No, I know. I get that a lot. Because I know 2 Cents is obviously a Blues fan as well. But yeah, he the thing is that he's facing more of the Blues than me, obviously. So it's understandable. But yeah, no, I'm a very kind of excited guy when it comes to rugby. But the ball does go out on the touch. Damn. Oh, okay. Well, the ball did go out on the touch in the full, so the Blues will. So the Western Force will have a line out on their own 10-meter line. But yeah, I like the comment there from Samasula. I never actually thought of that. I mean, I know I'm a kind of an energetic rugby fan, but yeah, I always forgot that. Even when I've watched 2 Cents rugby videos, yeah, I've always he's never really kind of excited when the Blues win. Like I watched his reaction towards the Crusaders when we beat the Crusaders, and he was just like, "Oh my god!" Like he didn't really show a lot of emotion. He was like, "Oh my god, we've actually won." Well, in my instance, I was like, "Oh my god, we've actually won this!" I was like, "Oh, I was over the moon." But yeah, I fully agree with you though. But anyway, here we go. It will be now a Western Force scrum on the 10-meter line, I believe, from a knock-on by the Blues. But yeah, we're in the 24th minute, guys, and the Blues are up 17 points to 8. So yeah, they're in a good position at the moment. I'm actually just gonna take a quick picture here, guys, just for my friends. Yeah, just. There you go, guys. Had to take a group picture. Just my friends wanted to see that. But here we go. Blues, Western Force still have possession, guys. Come on, we're in the 25th minute, by the way, guys. Western Force with possession. It's now Fines on the ball. But he does pass it back. So here we go. A high ball in the air by Western Force. Oh, but Sullivan goes for the long kick in the air. Wow. But yeah, here we go. Someone still in the comments saying, yeah, 2 cents is more subtle type of a fan, no doubt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. But hey, man, he supports the Blues. That's what matters. The Blues, if he supports the Blues, I'm happy, man. I'm happy. If he was a Crusaders plan, I would have some problems. I would have some problems with him. But look, in the future, I've always, 2 cents, I'll be honest, is probably the YouTuber who kind of inspired me to kind of make a rugby channel. So, yeah, if I had an opportunity to make a video with him, that would just be over the moon. But yeah, I'd be over the moon if I got to make a video with him. I'd love the club with him, to be perfectly honest. But yeah. But I always said that I feel like with him I want to get to 1K first. I feel like that's what I have to do before I ask him. But yeah, I hopefully I will try to make a collaboration with 2 cents up in the future if I can. But anyway, here we go. It's now Bowden and Barrett on the ball. They're at the 10-meter line at the moment, so they're doing very well to get a lot of meters, gain a lot of meters in the process. But the Western Force actually steal it. So here we go. It's the Western Force of the ball. Madrano then passing towards Kotea. But here we go. Fines that passing towards the left-hand side. It's Bailey Kunze. He's now running by himself, trying to find the offload, but not able to. Here we go, guys. Come on. Yeah, Victor in the comments saying, oh, sorry, no. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought I saw a comment. But anyway, here we go. Oh, no, it is a comment. Hard to be subtle when the Blues beat the Sailors. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I totally agree with you there. Like when the Blues beat the Crusaders, it doesn't happen often, by the way, guys. So you got to my reaction was if you go back to my reaction, you can see it on my channel. I was over the moon. I just couldn't believe it. But yeah, because trust me, guys, I've seen a lot of performances from the Blues against Crusaders, and we have been terrible. So yeah, it was just it was a good to break that curse essentially. But anyway, here we go. Bowden Barrett does kick it long towards the 22-meter line. So the Western Force have been driven back. But here we go. It's now Pasatoa on the ball. He kicks it towards touch. So there you go. The Blues will gain a bit of territory in that play and get a line out. But wow. Here, actually, guys, let me just take another picture just again. Actually, here we go. I'm just going to do this. There you go. That's my picture. For there. Anyway, here we go. In the 28th minutes, by the way, guys, Blues are still up. It's advantage towards the Blues, guys. Bowden Barrett has now passed it towards Zarn Sullivan. Zarn Sullivan doing a lot of side steps. Woo! Come on, that's what you love to see, mate. Kelly Clark doing very well to do well in the ball. Here we go. Bowden Barrett, he's now going for the chip. AJ Lamb trying to chase it, but not able to do anything from that. And the referee has now gone back towards the penalty advantage that the Blues had earlier on. There we go. The Blues have a penalty, guys, on the 10-meter line. So I believe they'll go for a line-out, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, let's see what happens from here. Yeah, someone was saying, yeah, you should definitely collaborate with 2 Cents Rugby in the future. Besides Kiwi Lads in your free time, especially when you have things to do outside YouTube, understandably. Yeah, exactly. I'll be completely honest with you guys. I'm in a very busy stage at the moment within university because if you guys just don't obviously know me, I've talked about it kind of openly really with you guys because I'm pretty open, but I'm currently in Manchester, guys, and I'm doing a sports management degree in Manchester. And I'm in my final year, so 3rd year of this degree. And I'm currently writing a dissertation project and my final units as well. So I'm a lot of pressure to get 2 units done at the moment. But after I get over that hurdle, man, I'm going to have, I'll be basically free, really. So I'll be able to do a lot more videos for sure during the summer. But yeah, no, yeah. But yeah, I totally agree with you, though, that I'd love to do a collaboration. But here we go. Oh, my gosh, the Blues have just scored. What a try. Oh, my gosh. AJ Lamb. What a finish by AJ Lamb in the 29th minute, guys. 29th minute. Unbelievable. Guys, sorry. Before I even update the scoreline, I have to see this again because it was an amazing finish. Finley Christie passed it towards the right-hand side, and it was AJ Lamb who dug deep and scored right in the right-hand corner. He jumped on it as well. What a try. Wow. And that was all RTS, by the way, who found the offload. But it's AJ Lamb again who gets a try for the Blues. Wow. Come on. Come on, the Blues. Wow. Great finish by AJ, by the way. Brilliant finish. But yeah, let me update the scoreline for you guys now. The Blues are now up 22 points, I believe, to 8. Wow, great by AJ Lamb. You can definitely tell he has a try scoring instinct. I mean, he scored 2 tries, I believe, in this last game. But there you go. He scored a try in the 30th minute. So there you go. So Lamb in the 30th minute. Wow. But yeah, great try by Lamb. And yeah, the Blues are now up 22 points to 8 with a kick to come as well, guys. So yeah, wow. Well, here, Barrett with the conversion. Can he convert this for the Blues to extend their lead to 24 points? Can he do it? It's a pretty difficult kick, I'll be honest. Oh, he just misses it to the right. He puts it to the right slightly. So the Blues still in front, though, but 22 points to 8 is the scoreline at the moment. Wow. But yeah, 3 tries to the Blues so far, guys. 3 tries to the Blues. 1 from Derry, 1 from Kira, and, of course, the last one we just saw from AJ Lamb. So yeah, the Blues are pretty much are in control of this game so far, as we are now in the 31st minute, by the way. But here we go. Blues do win it. Sarnzelin towards RTS. Whoa! A big tackle there by the Western Force. But here we go. It's now Finley Christie passing towards Luke Romano. Come on. Yeah, Luke Romano's been everywhere so far tonight. Come on, guys. It's now another penalty for the Blues as the Western Force player was, I believe it was Robinson who had his hand in the ruck. So, yeah, there you go. There you go, guys. But, yeah, in the comments, we do have very true Blues, very true Blues be good, but anyone but the Satyrs would be fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, Victor, even Summersula said, before that, sorry, said that's definitely a different feeling since everyone except Crusaders fans want a new winner to take out the whole thing in the end. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it just gets repetitive if the Crusaders just win every single year. So that's why I want the Blues to win. And to be honest, I know this sounds weird because I'm a Blues fan. I just don't want the Crusaders to win this year. That's how much of a hatred I have towards them. Because it just gets repetitive. But yeah, look, if the Blues can win it, I'll be over the moon. But there you go. The Western Force have won a penalty, guys, in the 33rd minute. So they've kind of got back into this. Well, they've got back into it slightly with that penalty. But yeah, they have a penalty now at the halfway line. So they'll look to advance through a lineout through this kick. So whether they kick it? Oh, good banana kick actually. But there you go. It's now going to be a lineout for the Western Force on the 10-meter line. But yeah, good defense there. Good win the breakdown, by the way, from them. But wow, come on. All to play for, guys. It's all to play for. It's now Western Force the ball. Let's see what they can do from here. Oh, Pulu doing very well to kind of advance himself. It's now Fines on the ball. Come on. It's now another penalty advantage for the Western Force here, guys. And the 34th minute, by the way, guys. Finds that passing towards the left-hand side towards Kotea. Here we go. Finds now towards the right-hand side this time. Towards Rodda. Now it's Pasatoa towards Stratton. Stratton towards Pulu. Pulu is left open on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side. But he does. AJ Lamb does very well to take him down. But here we go. Finds is taken down in the process. They still have advantage here, the Western Force. But there you go. The referee has decided to take it back all the way to the penalty. But there you go. Yeah, they're saying the penalty was given away for not supporting the weight. But here. Come on, guys. Come on. We're in the 34th minute. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Wow, the Western Force are deciding to kick for the corner. Wow, they're not going for the penalty. Wow, that's a bold call. But there you go. Western Force are now on the 22-meter line. They now have a line out. Let's see if they can get a try from this. They do need a try to kind of get back into this game for sure before half time, as we only have 5 minutes left in this half. Come on, guys, come on. Here we go. Good lineup throw by Kaitua for the Western Force. They're now passing towards the left hand side quickly. Whoa! Oh, the Blues are trying to take it over. Nice. The Blues have stolen it. They're now passing towards this side now. It's now, who was that? Bowden Barrett who kicks it long. Here we go. But here we go. It's now Blue on the ball. He's deciding to kick it. Yeah, he's going for the little grubber kick. It's now Finley Christie who wins it. Wow, good play there by Christie. It's now Barrett passing it back towards Zoran Sullivan, towards AJ Lamb, towards Bryce Heem. Bryce Heem towards RTS. RTS tries to keep in line, tries to keep inside. Here we go. Finley Christie on the ball. Pass Bowden Barrett. Bowden Barrett towards Zoran Sullivan. Zoran Sullivan going for the long kick. Going for the 50-22, but not able to find it as the Western Force do keep it in. But there we go. The ball is in touch still. The Blues keep it in, and it's now Bowden Barrett. Oh, he's won it! Oh, but they drop it! Oh, did it not drop it? Oh my gosh, the Blues still have possession! Oh my gosh, it's Christie. Oh my gosh, what a brilliant play there by Bowden Barrett. Oh, okay. So there was a knock on. Oh, okay. I was amazed by that. Well, Bowden Barrett, what great play by him, by the way. He regathers the ball, but it's Sam Derry who actually knocks on the ball in the process. Yeah, it's very close, really. But yeah, it's the right call. It's the right call. But wow, great play by Bowden Barrett. I mean, that's just why he's one of the best players in the world, really. Yeah, someone's going to say it's no wonder the South Island has both the top and bottom teams at NZ Rugby. Exactly. Yeah, yep. That's a fair point. It's a fair point. But wow, come on, guys. Here we go. We are now in the 38th minute, guys. 38th minutes, and the Western Force now have a scrum in their own 22-meter line. Oh, they've had to reset, so they have to reset the scrum. But wow. Anyway. Anyway, have to do a bit of social media there, guys. Gosh. Come on. Here we go. Western Force on the ball. Let's see what they can do. Here we go. Finds then passing towards Pasatoa, but Pasatoa kicks it long. Can they keep it in touch? No, unfortunately they don't. There you go. It's now going to be a line out for the Blues on the 10-meter line of the Western Force half. Here we go. It's now Kurt Eklund now throwing in for the lineouts. Can the Blues win this? Let's find out. Come on, Blues. Come on, Blues. Oh! Oh, it wasn't thrown straight. So the Western Force will now actually take the ball straight back. Oof. Great, guys. We are now in the 40th minute, guys. 40th minute. So this will be the last play of the game. The Western Force do have a scrum, so yeah, they'll be looking to kind of get something out of this if they can. But yeah, we are closing in now at halftime. Here we go, the last play of the game. Let's see what happens here. Come on. A scrum for the Western Force. Let's see what we can do. Fire towards the left-hand side. Pass the towards Strong. Strong towards Matalay. But Matalay is taken down in the halfway line. I mean, here we go. Oh, it's Western Force. Oh, quick hands by them. He was tackled by Lamb. But here we go. It's Kotea on the ball. Here we go. Western Force still have the ball, guys, in the 40th minute. Kunzu on the ball. It's now Kaituru on the ball. Here we go. The Blues are taking possession. Can they hold them up? How are they still have possession, the Forced? Oh my gosh. Come on. Let's get him. Anyway, Fine's now passing towards Colin. Towards Lee Warner, sorry. Here we go. It's now Fines towards Kunzi. Oh, but Kunzi drops the ball. It's now Bryce Heem. Bryce Heem towards AJ Lamb. Here we go. It's Sullivan. Oh, but he ducks on the ball, unfortunately. Damn. That's unfortunate. There you go. It was a double knock on. So because of that, it will be now halftime, guys. Halftime in this game. Blues up 22 points to 8. Of course, the first try of the game was scored by Matalay in the 8th minute. So the Force got the ball rolling within the opening minutes. The opening 10 minutes, to be perfectly honest. But the Blues came straight back. They came firing straight back through two quick tries from Derry in the 17th minute, Akira in the 22nd minute, and of course, AJ Lamb in the 30th minute as well. So, yeah, great. And the Blues have done very well in this first half to be up 22 points to 8. But, hey, the Western Force, they're still I still feel they have an opportunity to get in this because they've had a lot of possession. But anyway, guys, that'll be it. We'll have a halftime break now, guys. So I'll be back in 10 minutes' time. So 10 minutes' time, I'll be right back. But there you go. Wow. Good half so far, guys. Good half. I'll be back in 10 minutes, guys, for the second half as well. So I'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. All right. And back, guys, and back, of course. The second half will start very shortly, but yeah, just let me just quickly go over what we've seen so far. Of course, Blues up 22 points, up to 8, so they're in a very dominant, dominant position at the moment. Obviously, Metalay got the first shot in the game from the 8th minute for the Western Force, but the Blues crawled their way back to this game through tries from Sam Derry in the 17 minutes, Kirill Ione in the 22nd minutes, and Lamb within the 30th. So yeah, pretty good. Pretty good tries. Pretty good, kind of period there for the Blues to obviously come back into it. But yeah, the Blues do lead 22 points to 8, while the second half will start very shortly. Just quickly get the cover on. Bit cold. But yeah, here we go, guys. Here we go. Come on. Woo! This should be good. This should be good, guys. Come on. There we are. The Blues have been definitely the better team in that first half, but they have to kind of do this exact same within the second half. So let's see if they can do that, or will the Western Force actually come back to this game? You never know. You never know. But here we go, guys. Here we go. In the 40th minute, well, in the second half, really, start of the second half. Blues are obviously up 22 points, up to 8. But let's see if we can do anything more within this second half. The Blues will kick, obviously, through Bowden Barrett as well, guys. So here we are. Here we go, guys. Blues the kickoff. Western Force do collect it. Oh no, but the actually who got it there? Oh my gosh, it's actually a knock on for the Western Force. Wow. So a good start there for the Blues within the second half. And there you go. The Blues now have a scrum on the 10-meter line. That's 5 handling errors now for the Western Force compared to the Blues 4. So, yeah, definitely something they have to sort out within the second half. But there you go. It's now going to be a scrum for the Blues within the 10-meter line of the Western Force half. So here we go. This will be the opening play, of course, in the second half. So hopefully the Blues are able to make something from this. Come on. Here we go. Big scrum on the Blues. How's this not advantage? There you go. Advantage towards the Blues. Christie with the ball. He goes for the rubber kick, but it is taken. There you go. They're now coming back towards the penalty that he awarded from the scrum. So it will be a penalty for the Blues in the 41st minute. I believe they're going to go for the lineouts. They're going to go for the lineouts. Yeah. Kind of get some more points on the board here. But there you go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Blues win the lineout. It's Sam Derry who wins it for the Blues. So they've created them all. It's Papali. He's 5 meters out. There we go. It's Tungafasi. He's close. Here we go. It's RTS. Can he get his first try? Oh, close. Very close. It's now advantage toward the Blues. Here we go. It's going to be a yellow card for the Western Force. There you go. A yellow card for the Western Force. So Santiago Medrano will now go off. So the Western Force will now be down to 14 men for the next 10 minutes, guys. So the Blues will definitely try to take advantage of this for sure. Here we go. They're less than a meter out, by the way, out the line. But let's see what the Blues decide to do. Will they go for a scrum or a line out? I think they have to go for a scrum here, I think. There you go. They're going for the scrum, which is exactly what I said. Makes sense. I've been dominating the scrum so far in this game. Let's see what they do from here. Will they go towards the left side, towards Caleb Clark, or will they go towards the right to AJ Lamb? Come on, Blues. They've done very well so far in this game so far, the Blues. So if they can kind of just build a bit more momentum, they can definitely get a try from this scrum. But like I said, guys, Blues do have a scrum 5 meters out from the try line. This is a very good opportunity for them to extend their lead. Let's see what they can do from here. Come on, come on. Yeah, at the moment they've had to replace a player as well, of course, because the player that got sent off for the next 10 minutes was a prop. That was Santiago Madrano. So there you go. Here we go. So by the way, guys, to remind you, the Western Force only have 14 men for the next 10 minutes. So the Blues will be looking to capitalize on this very much. Come on, here we go. Let's see what happens. Will they go to the left-hand side or will they go to the right? Come on. Come on. Come on, Blues. Oh! They've got to reset this. Okay, they have to reset the scrum. Yeah, both sides are struggling to hold the weight there, so they'll have to reset the scrum once again, guys. Come on. Come on. That's really a win for the Western Force because they're kind of ticking down. They're slowing down the minutes. Ticking down the minutes really on my yellow card. But anyway, here we go. It's still a blue scrum, guys. Still a blue scrum in the 43rd minute. Blues obviously up still 22 points to 8, but they're looking for a try here. The way they've kind of done this is that they have 3 players on the right-hand side and 2 on the left. So they have options either way. Bowden Barrett is in the middle, so he'll decide which way he wants to go. I think they'll go to the left. I think they'll go to Caleb Clark, but you never know. Here we go. Here we go. Blues in the scrum. They do win it. It's a scrum. It's advantage towards the Blues, I think. No advantage. It's Anton Segner. I think he's held up. Wow, he's held up. Anton Segner was held up. Wow, it's a goal line dropout for the Western Force. That's a massive win for them. As they've stopped them from scoring a try. That's a massive win. That could keep the Western Force in this game. Wow. Come on, here we go. Well, here we go. The Western Force do kick for the goal line dropout. It's Zarn Sullivan who has the ball. He's going by himself, but he is taking down the process. So here we go. It's Christie going to. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty straight away awarded towards the Blues. Come on, here we go. Here we go. So what are the Blues deciding to do? Will they go for the Lions or will they go for the scrum? Oh, what? What just happened? Oh, he just kicked the ball dead. Oh, you idiot. Bowden, what are you doing? That's a chance just given away. Oh, that's annoying. Well, there you go. Well, the Blues just stupidly gave the ball away through kicking the ball out on the full. So the Western Force will now have a scrum in their favor. This is the Blues. They're not taking advantage of this yellow card. It's not good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, Blues, so it's the Western Force who obviously still have possession, guys. We're in the 45th minute. It's a goal line dropout here for the Western Force. So here we are. And the Western Force, by the way, are still 1 man down with 7 minutes to go. So here we are. Zarn Sullivan decides to go a high kick in the air. But he is held up in the process, but they have to put him down. So here we are. Western Force on the ball, finds passing back towards Rodda. Rodda towards Pasatoa. Pasatoa towards Goodwin. Goodwin now towards Pulu on the right-hand side. He has a lot of space towards him. But here we go. It's now fine ball. Ooh, there'll be a big tackle. Oh, he does very well to see the space. number 15 for the Western Force. But here we go. Yeah, we'll go to the comments just very quickly as we do have a comment. Someone's saying bad kick there by Bodie. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Yeah, it was a bad kick by him for sure. But here we go. The Western Force do go for the high ball in the air. Can the Blues retrieve it? No, it bounces over them. And the Western Force have an opportunity. Oh, but Caleb Clark saved it and retrieves the ball. Wow, brilliant play there by Caleb Clark to stop the play. Oh, no. It's now Sullivan on the ball. They're under the pump. Here we go. Blues have possession. Oh, but it's kicked. It's passed out. Oh my gosh! It's now going to be a 5-meter scrum for the Western Force. The Blues make 2 mistakes in a row. Wow, that's not good. Bowden Barrett not having had kind of an off moment there. Missed the ball in the process, the high ball in the air, and then missed Finley Christie's pass. Oh, I mean, it was a bad pass really by Finley Christie. That wasn't actually Bowden's fault, but. Wow, it's now going to be a 5-meter scrum here for the Western Force. This is a very good opportunity for them to score a try. And by the way, guys, they have 14 men as well. So the Western Force actually have a 1-man advantage. So this is very impressive by the Western Force. Very impressive. But yeah, 2 errors in the process there for the Blues has now led the Western Force to have a scrum 5 meters out from the Blues try line. Let's see if they can take advantage of this. Come on. Ooh, this could change the game. This could change the game slightly. Come on. We're in the 47th minute, guys. 47 minutes. Western Force the scrum. It's now a penalty. Wow, Western Force have a penalty. But they take the quick tap. Here we go. They're 5 out. Okay, advantage towards Western Force for being offside. Here we go. Oh, but the Blues steal it. But they're going towards the try line. Oh, he doesn't. AJ Lamb did put the ball down just to make sure it was a try. But it's going to be a penalty for the Western Force. Yeah, AJ Lamb thought that he actually stole the ball. But unfortunately, the Western Force were under advantage. So it's going to be a Western Force penalty right in front of the post, guys. So let's see what they're going to start to do here. Here we go. Western Force. Let's see what they decide to do. There's 3 minutes left on the clock, by the way, for this yellow card that the Western Force have. So this is very impressive, guys. Very impressive stuff here by the Western Force. They're going for the line-out. Wow, they're going for the line-out here. They actually lost a few meters in the... Okay, that's good for us at least. Here we go. Come on, come on. Well, Western Force have a line out. Let's see if we can do anything from this. They're in the 22 line. Western Force line out. They do win it. Here we go. Western Force with the ball. It's a penalty advantage now for the Western Force. Here we go. Oh, they have kicked it, but it's still a advantage. We're in the 50th minute, guys. 50th minute. It's another penalty for the Blues being offside. And it was a Kira for that. Come on. Here we go. Western Force have another opportunity here to score a try. It's their own line out. Okay, they've won the line out. They have them all. Here we go. Fines passing out. Here we go. It's now the Western Force. Ooh, a big tackle there by the Blues. Western Force still up possession, guys. Here we go. He loses the ball, Robinson. It's now Blues possession. Here we go. Barrett going for the high kick in the air. But they're going back for the scrum. Wow. Yeah, guys, I mean, a lot of the comments are saying right now, this just sums up the Blues season. Like, in the past, if you look at, like, several seasons beforehand, the Blues would have conceded a try there. But because of the defense, it's just been so, because the defense has been so good, they've been able to turn over the ball there. And obviously now they have a favor. So, yeah, it is just very impressive to see, obviously, the Blues development within the last years. But yeah, no, it's been good. It's been good. But guys, let me know in the comments, by the way, what is your prediction for the playoffs? Who do you think will meet in the final? Let me know who you guys think will meet in the final, because I am pretty interested to see what you guys have to say about that. Because at the moment, we have a bit of a water break, I'd say, at the moment from this game. So yeah, just let me answer that question if you guys can. Whoever is watching, who do you think will make the playoff final for this Super Rugby season? I mean, I definitely have to say the Blues there, but I'm not sure who would be the other team, but come on. Well, they are making a few substitutions here. They are making one substitution here, the Western Force, and Santiago Moreno is about to come on, is about to come back on for the Western Force to make it 14 men versus 14 men. But come on. They're looking at the TMO for something here. Wow. Anyway, Jeff got us in the comments saying, "Hey mate, what do you think? Force makes a comeback or go home?" Look, I mean, the Force definitely have the ability to make a comeback, but I think the Blues are too strong, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, here we go. The TMO is actually looking at high contact Blues. I believe it's Dalton Papali on Robinson. So this could be a card here. Oh, it's too white, they're saying. Well, they're still looking at the TMO guys on this challenge, so I'll tell you exactly what happens when they give an official say. Okay, well, they're saying that it's shoulder first, guys, not to the head. So they're looking for foul play. Nice. Okay, well, the referee made the right decision there. No foul play, they've said, which is the right call. So here we go. It's going to be a scrum for the Blues as it was beforehand. We are in the 52nd minute of a minute. Come on. Come on. Come on. But yeah, guys, just during this kind of break, guys, if you haven't already, guys, like this live stream, guys, right now, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. Click that red button right below and subscribe, and for more content like this, guys, and definitely like this live stream, guys. Would really appreciate that, guys, if you haven't already. But here we go. But here we go. Jeremy Frush is now on, as well as Richard Karui for Tony Pulu. So a bit of experience now on here for the Western Force. So here we go. Jeremy Frush now on, as well as Richard Kahui, obviously the ex-All Black itself, as well as Andrew Reddy as well. So Andrew Reddy is now on for as well. But here we go. Blues with the scrum. Can they win it? It's now advantage for the Blues. It's Christie. Here we go. It's Sullivan. Oh, but they drop it. Idiot team. What are you doing? Come on, Heem. You got to catch that. Anyway, they're going back towards the penalty that they awarded from the scrum. So, yeah. I mean, it wasn't really the best pass, I'd say, from Zarn Sullivan. But still, come on. You got that. You got that. Anyway, here we go. The Blues have kicked it out for a lineout, so they will have a lineout on the halfway line. So they've gained a few meters in the process, which is what they need. But here we go. Oh, but the Western Force have stolen it. Wow, a good steal there I believe, by Jeremy Frush. There comes that experience in. So there we go. Western Force have possession. You are taking them back, the Blues, though. The Blues are taking them back. Oh, but they're going for the high kick in the air, the Western Force. Oh. Oh, but the Blues will it. The Blues steal it. The Blues now have the ball. Oh, away. An easy giveaway by them. Here we go. Western Force now have the ball, guys. They have possession. Here we go. Oh, the Western Force almost got the ball there from the kick. But unfortunately, the ball does go out. So here we go. It will be I believe, a scrum for the Blues? Yeah, I think it's going to be a scrum for the Blues here. Yeah, because he knocked on the ball, Richard Kahui. So there you go. It will be now a scrum for the Blues. Come on. Yeah, the Blues need to get another. The Blues, I believe, need another try in here if they are to get a bonus point. So that's what we're going to be looking for, obviously. But yeah, we are now in the 55th minute. Still up points to 8. We've had no points in this second half so far. But yeah, anyway, someone soon in the comments says it's like it's like two halves game here. Yet the Force can't get any points off the Blues mistakes. Exactly. Yeah, I mean they should have actually capitalized on some of the mistakes here the Blues have made. But yeah, I mean the Blues have just done very well defensively. So yeah. But here we go. It's going to be a free kick here for the Blues. But they have now asked for another scrum, so it will be a scrum once again for the Blues at the 10-meter line. So let's see if they can get a scrum penalty, or if they can do anything from this play. Well, here we go. The Blues have won another penalty in the scrum. They're very dominant in that area, which is what you love to see. And because of that, Bowden Barrett will now go for a line-out kick. But there we go. They've now pushed it up a bit. So it's now going to be what a line-out on the halfway line. Yeah, but anyway, here we go. Ricky Riccatelli is now on for Kurt Eklund, and Tunglafe is now on for Tungafasi, and who's the last sub? Marcel Renetta is now on for Hodgman. So they essentially just changed the front row for the rest of the game, which is I think a smart move, really. But here we go. It's now Clark on the ball. He tries to take it up by himself, but not able to do too much in the process. But here we go. Blues on the ball. Riccatelli passing back towards Bowden Barrett. Bowden Barrett going for the high ball in the air. Oh, Gillam does collect it, but it's lost actually in the process, so it will be a scrum awarded towards the Western Force. Here we go. Oh, but I think Akira is now going to go off as well, guys, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, who's going off here? Is it Ferguson Warner or Akira? Oh, there you go. Ferguson Warner is actually off for Team Angsty. So there you go. Akira is still on, guys, but here we go. I mean, he should be on because he hasn't had much game time, so I'd be surprised if they take him off. But anyway, here we go. Okay, here we go. Western Force with a scrum on their own 10-meter line. Let's see what they can do from here. Ooh, the Blues do very well in the scrum, but Fines takes it quickly. He's all by himself. Ooh, but the Blues clear it. Wow, the Western Force did very well to pressure the Blues there. They went all the way down towards the 22-meter line with Fines, the number 9. But RTS did very well to clear the ball. So there you go. They did well there. Western Force did pretty well there. They're still in this game, the Western Force. They're very much still in this game. Come on, Blues. Here we go. Blues have a penalty. Wow. Wow, that was the Blues a lot. They relieve a lot of pressure with that penalty. Yeah, Greg Holmes not able to do much with that in that section, but yeah, I mean, it makes sense though because the Blues put on essentially like a new front row. So I mean, they get a penalty straight back is kind of. But yeah, that's one of the key areas I'd say really for the Blues is penalty dominance, scrum dominance. They've been very dominant within scrums within recent history, particularly this season. But come on, here we go. Blues of the scrum, Blues of the lineouts. Can they win this? They don't. My gosh, it's another lineout still for from the Western Force. Here we go. It's now Pasatoa trying to move his way through the Blues defense. Passing towards the right-hand side. Quick hands here by the Western Force. We're now in the 60th minute. Western Force still have possession. Here we go. Ooh, a good pass there by Kahui. It's now Jeremy Frush towards Batale. But he is taking down the process. Here we go. Oh, the Blues almost stole it. Here we go. Wow, the Blues are defending very well at the moment, guys. Western Force trying to find an opening. Oh, Caleb Clark. Advantage for the Western Force. Oh, they gained a lot of meters, Western Force. They are paying plenty of advantage. Oh, they're doing very well, Western Force. Here we go. He's trying to snap his way through the halfback for the Western Force, but not able to find some space. Here we go. It's the Western Force. They're at the 22-meter line. Oh, it's a long pass. They have another advantage. But there you go. Wow. I mean, a long build-up in phases. I mean, the Western Force did very well to kind of control the ball. But hey, fair play to the Blues. They did pretty well in the defense. But here we go. The Western Force have taken it up quickly. They've gone quickly here. Here we go. It's now Kunze on the ball. Oh, Fine's trying to find the ball. It's now advantage for the Western Force. Oh, he's digging. Western Force have an opportunity here. They have advantage. A big opportunity here for the Western Force. There you go. It's a try. The Western Force have scored. Finally. Who scored for them? It could be Jeremy Fresh, actually. There you go. It's Jeremy Fresh in the 62nd minute. The Western Force are back in it. '60-second minutes. There you go. The Western Force are back in this game, guys. With a kick to come as well, guys. So the scoreline right now is 22-13. Jeremy Frost with the try there, scored from the right-hand corner. So a good try for them, really, because they definitely deserve it because they've been the better team in the second half. But, yeah, there is obviously a kick to come here for the Western Force. So they can go up to 15 points. But, yeah, someone in the comments says, took them ages, but about time the Force got another try. Exactly. Yeah, this is a very important kick, really. Just waiting for the conversion here. Let's see if we can get it or not. Oh, he does miss it. So the scoreline will remain the same. 22 points to 13. Wow. Here we go. Western Force. Blues now kicking off to the Western Force once again. Okay, well, it will be advantage towards the... It's advantage towards the Force. Oh, they knock it on! Sullivan, what are you doing? Victor's saying plenty of time left. Anything can happen. Yeah, exactly. I mean, with the Blues just knocking on the ball and giving so many mistakes away, it can definitely happen. What are you doing, Blues? So many handling errors. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the Western Force definitely have the momentum at the moment. Dang. Come on, Blues. By the way, guys, we are now in the 65th minute, so there's 15 minutes left in this game. Come on, come on. So it's a scrum now for the Western Force. Let's see if we can do anything from this. Ooh, the Blues! Oh, it's a whoa! Oh, they're saying it's going straight around. Wow. I think he was about to give a penalty actually for the Blues, but he changed his mind. So it's going to be still a scrum for the Western Force. Here we go. So the Western Force have a scrum. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's just a bit of stoppage time at the moment, guys. So we just have to wait for a bit before the scrum actually happens. So just waiting for a bit. Here we go. Western Force with the scrum. Oh, but the Blues do very well. I've stopped them in the process here. Here we go. Here we go. Western Force the ball. Oh! There you go. So this will actually have a penalty. Wow. So here we go. Summersula also said, with all that air Blues, the Force surprisingly still haven't led since the first half. Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. They haven't led since, like, what, the opening 10 minutes of this game? So, yeah, the Blues have been very fortunate in that sense. But anyway, here we go. Blues now have a line out on the 10-meter line of the Western Force half. So this is their first opportunity, really, to make something. But they lose the ball again in the line out. This is the third time now that the Western Force has stolen it, and they've won a penalty straight back. Wow. They've taken a quick tap. It's another advantage here for the Western Force. Here we go. Okay, there you go. Well, they'll go back to the penalty. But there you go. Western Force have the ball once again. He's looking for the line. Oh, but it's not out. Wow. That is remarkable by Bowden Barrett. There you go. Well, the Western Force have kept it in touch. So here we go. It's Stroll on the ball, the number 15. Here we go. Western Force on the ball. It's Matale. He's up to the 10-meter line. The Force are still in control at the moment, but they've dropped the ball. Wow. Yeah, mistake by the Western Force. In the 68th minute, by the way, guys, 68th minutes. They lost a forward. It's exactly what the Blues needed as well. But wow, what a save there by Beauden Barrett. He just floated in the air. My gosh, Beauden Barrett, what a save in the air to actually keep the ball in. But yeah, because of that, the Blues now actually have a scrum at the halfway line. So wow, yeah, good play there by Beauden Barrett. It is incredible how the Western Force haven't got any much more from this, but there you go. Akil Lowney finally goes off in the 68th minute, so I believe it's going to be Adrian Cho who replaces him. I could be wrong, but yeah, Adrian Cho is now on for Akil Lowney. So yeah, a good game by Akil, to be perfectly honest, guys. A very good game. But there you go. We're in the 69th minute. Blues have a scrum. Let's see what that can do from here. Oh, it's a penalty for the Blues now. Another penalty for the Blues. They've been very dominant within that area throughout this game. It's kind of what it's really saved them within costly moments, to be perfectly honest. They got to go for. They have to try to go for a try here. Come on, Blues. We need one more try. One more try here. That'll be a good game. Let's see if they can finally win a lineout, though. They've kicked for lineouts, but can they win one though? That's the question. James Tucker is on, by the way, as well for Luke Romano. So let's see if he can help their lineout strategy. A good game though by Luke Romano. Good game from him. He's been very solid throughout this whole season for the Blues. Here we go. Oh, the Blues won it. Luckily, it went backwards, so the Blues still have possession. So here we go. Blues with possession. They almost dropped it, actually. So Finley Christie passing towards the left-hand side. It's now Talea. By the way, Talea is now on for Bryce Heem. But here we go. It's now Tungwafe. Carl Tungwafe. Come on. Finley Christie to Beauden Barrett. Beauden Barrett trying to find some space. They're now up to the 22-meter line. It's now Sam Derry on the ball. But he's taken down once again. Towards the left. Ooh. Good tackle there by the Western Force. Here we go. Blues with possession. Blues with possession still. Oh, but it's knocked on. There we go. Western Force have the ball. They've got the high ball in the air, but they were under pressure, so the referee's now has now gone back towards the scrum he awarded. So now will be a scrum for the Western Force in their own 22-meter line. So yeah, they'll definitely try to get rid of the ball to kind of relieve some pressure, but still, I mean, we finally saw some play from the Blues within the second half, but yeah, not able to make much from it, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, here we go. It's now a scrum for the Western Force. Here we go. Come on, guys. Here we go. Western Force have on the scrum. They do kick it long, though. So here we go. It's now Zion Sullivan for the high kick. All the way down towards the 22. Yeah, Samasula saying this game is as thrilling as the previous one, like punch and counter punch. Exactly. Yeah, very much so. But here we go. It's now Western Force on the ball. Jeremy Frush. Woof. It's now Kahui on the right-hand side. He's now kicked it long towards the 22-meter line. So Blues will have a chance to kind of get rid of the ball. Here we go. It's now Beauden Barrett. He's now put into touch. So it will be a line out on the halfway line for the Western Force. Here we are. Come on, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Who's going to win the line out? The Western Force do win it. The Blues are very quick from a line, very quick within the defense. But here we go. It's Kunzel. Kunzel's on the. Oh, it's Strolled actually. It's Bowden Barrett, but he kicks it long. It's now the Western Force of the ball. It's Pasatoa. It's back and forth really. Wow. Wow, this is a great game. By the way, guys, we're now in the 75th minute. 75th minute. Here we go. Okay, it's advantage towards the Western Force. Oh, wasn't he taken out? Here we go. It'll be a penalty for the Western Force in the 75th minute. They're pointing towards the corner. But there we go. It's not going to be a penalty for the Western Force. Shuckton, the number 15, did very well in the process, by the way. Come on, here we go. So Ian Pryor is now on for the Western Force. Here we go. Western Force for the Lions. Let's see if they can do anything from this. Oh, they do win it. It was a trick play, but not able to make much from it. Here we go. Blues. It's a try, though. It's a try for the Western Force. Is it? I can't tell who it is. Who is it? I can't even tell who that is. Let me go to the rugby passes. So let me go to the. Who is that? Mascapa? I can't even tell who this is. Well, guys, they have scored a try here, by the way, the Western Force. Let me just update that right now. Oh, they have a conversion. Wait. Oh, it hits the upright, actually. So it actually remains 18 points to 22. And it was Abra. A-B-R-A. Abra. Okay, so Abra. Abra in the 76th minute. Well, the Western brought it back for sure. But, yeah, unfortunately, they did miss the conversion. So the scoreline does remain 4 points out. So here we are. We're now in the 77 minutes. Wow. The Western Force just are not going away from this. But here we go. Blues now kicking off towards the Western Force. 3 minutes left in this game. That's all to play for. Here we go. They're now shifting it wide. Oh, it's a penalty for the Western Force. They're now trying to gain a little territory here. Here we go. It's going to be a line out here for the Western Force on the 10-meter line on their own half. Here we go. I mean, guys, I did say this would be a 5-point game. It's a 4-point game at the moment. So, like I said, I knew it was going to be very close. But here we go. It's now, they have won the line out to the Western Force. But they're still in their own half, though. Here we go. The Blues are pressuring them through the defense. Here we go. Western Force still in possession. By the way, guys, we're now in the 79th minute. Come on, Blues. Come on. Ooh, like a high tackle. It's Kunzel who's through. It's play on, they're saying. Wow. The Western Force these last couple of minutes will show which team prevails. Now that's going much closer. Yeah, no, totally agree, man. Totally agree. So what's going to happen here? Is it a lineout for the Blues? I don't know. There you go. It's going to be a lineout for the Blues. In the 79th minute, they need to win this, or else the Western Force have another chance. Oh, it wasn't straight. The Force survive. They have another chance. They got to go for the line here, the Western Force. It wasn't straight. So here we go. My gosh, guys. This has been a thrilling end of the game. A thrilling end to the game for sure. They're going to take the line out. By the way, guys, we're in the 80th minute, by the way, guys, already. So if there's a knock on, then that's it. By the way, both sides have conceded 14 turnovers. So it's been pretty even from that front. Come on, here we go. The Western Force have a chance here. They have a line out. Let's see what they can do. So the Western Force have the line out. It's going sideways. They're using it. Pasatoa. Wow, great tackle there by the Blues. It's a knock on. What? They knocked it on. What are you on? Oh my gosh. What? Wow, they're really trying to get the Western Force to win this game. My gosh, the Western Force is going to win. I can't believe this. The Western Force is actually going to win this game. Well, guys, we're in the 82nd minute, by the way. The Western Force, if they can win this out, they're definitely going to score. So Wow. Wow, this is going to be a great win for the Western Force. They set up the maul. Here we are. It's the Western Force. They still have the ball. Come on. They're looking for the counter ruck here, Blues, but not able to do too much. We're in the 83rd minute of the guys. 83rd minute. Here we go. The Western Force still have the ball. They have to use the ball, the Western Force. They still have possession. The Blues defense is doing pretty well at the moment, guys. Gosh. Sorry, guys. I know I'm not saying anything, but I'm just watching this game because it's just so. It's amazing how the Blues defense is like just is still defending this, and the Western Force still haven't found a way to break through. Here we go. Oh my gosh. They almost scored there, the Western Force. It's still going, by the way, guys. We're in the 85th minute. Wow, guys, 25 phases at the moment. 26 of them, guys. It's unbelievable. Oh my gosh, the Blues are turning it over, guys. Easy on your blood pressure, mate. Everyone's on the edge at the moment. Exactly. Wow. Well, there you go. The Blues hold on to the lead. 22 points to 18. Unbelievable defense there by the Force. Unbelievable play. Guys, I'm just going to end it there straight away because my heart is like beating so much at the moment. What a play. Guys, the Blues have won. Come on. I'm just like, don't take it easy. But wow. Guys, so happy with that, guys. Guys, thank you so much for everyone who came onto this live stream. Blues have won, obviously, 22 points to 8. They've held off the Western Force to the end. And by the way, guys, I actually am going to go into the Kiwi Lads channel right now to do a post-match review. So go check the Kiwi Lads channel right now, as I will be joining very shortly. But guys, yeah, thank you so much for everyone who has joined. Like this video, guys, right now. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you haven't already. Subscribe right now. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I hope your heart recovers. Exactly, yeah. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. And yeah, like this live stream, guys, and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, see you guys next time.